What's up guys, Zhaenn here for another walkthrough video, this time on Pokemon XD. I meet you back here in Cetadark Isle, getting ready to take on the dude standing over there. But first I need to talk about my team, because I made a few adjustments. So, they are all level 45 except for Vaporeon, who's 46. There's also been a few tweaks with their moves. So Sharpedo now has Protect so that he can go into a double battle with Quagsire in order for him to use Earthquake. Starmie is the newest addition to the team, is now Purified level 45 with the moves Waterfall, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Psychic. So an all-out attacker, pretty powerful, really good. Next up is Walrein. Didn't really touch Walrein, he was already level 45, so he's just the same as he was. Quagsire didn't really get anything new moves or anything, just got up 2 levels. And Vaporeon also got Protect to go with Quagsire. And I also thought Blizzard, which can be bought at the Realgam Tower for I believe 5,500 bucks or Pokédollars, whatever. And I also taught it Water Pulse, which you can get as a TM by doing Mount Battle Area 2. So I did Mount Battle Area 1 to 4 in order to purify Starmie and get these guys up levels. I'll be honest, I used rare candies in the end because I've been playing for quite a while and I didn't actually want to take more of my time to just grind. I'll do that later on when we get to the end game stuff. But for now, we're going to take on Ardos over here. So I think I'm going to lead with Sharpedo and Starmie. So this will be Starmie's first battle on screen. And you'll see just how powerful it is. So here we go. It's been a while, boy. You remember me? You recall this? I helped you in Gadian Port. There's no need for thanks. I was merely punishing a fool that used a shadow Pokemon in public. At that time, we didn't want the world to know what we, Cipher, were planning. Back then, I thought you were just an ordinary child. Little did I suspect that you would become Cipher's biggest and most damaging threat. That's enough talk. You have the skills and wherewithal to reach Cetadark Isle. Let me see your abilities in full glory. Alright, so this is Cipher Admin Ardos. And as we saw, he had an Alakazam, and he's gonna lead with it. Also with a Swellow. Cipher Admin Ardos is a pretty hard opponent if you're not prepared. He has a full team of 6 Pokemon. And Swellow is a Shadow Pokemon. So we've got that to look forward to. Right away, I think I'm going to go and crunch the Alakazam. And I think I'm going to Waterfall the Swellow. Hopefully that won't kill it. Now Swellow is a really fast normal flying type. The first flying type you can get in the Owen region. So it's a pretty generic, just like Pidgeot or Fearow, you know, those kind of Pokemon. Doesn't mean it's bad or anything, it's just okay, I guess. Pretty late addition to your team if you wanted a normal flying type. But if you just like the Swellow family, then go ahead. It's pretty good. Okay, so Alakazam goes down. He did a lot of damage to Starmie there. But I think we can catch Swellow. And his next Pokemon is a Kingdra, so he has a lot of good Pokemon on his team. Kingdra is really hard to knock out. Now I think I'm going to use Starmie's turn. Sharpedo is going to try to catch it. I also went to the mart and bought some balls so that we don't run out. And I think I'm going to do Psychic because that's going to be a really powerful attack. And Starmie's pretty much dead at this point. So yeah. So here we go. Try to catch Swellow. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. Swellow, the Shadow Pokemon, is now caught. So his next Pokemon is going to be Heracross. So really good bug and fighting type. If Starmie was still alive, then maybe or maybe he targeted Sharpedo, we don't know. Please do. Oh, nice. Okay, I think I can maybe knock both of them out. Oh, definitely. That recoil damage was pretty brutal. Okay. So, we're gonna crunch the Kingdra and Psychic the Heracross. That should give us both the kills. Now this Shadow Sky animation is really taking a long time. So that should give us both the kills. Let's see about that. Yep, here we go. Heracross goes down. Didn't get to show it off, but it's a pretty good Pokemon. His next Pokemon is an Electabuzz. And it is a Shadow Pokemon. Electabuzz, I will say if you want an Electabuzz, do not take this one. I'm currently using the Togepi that we purified. I purified off screen a bunch of Pokemon and Togepi was one of them. And I'm currently using it in a set, but if you were to give it back to Hordell, which is at the outskirts stand, he would give you an Electabuzz. Also, Snorlax is his next Pokemon, and it's also a Shadow Pokemon. But if you were to give him his Togepi back, he would give you Zaprong, I believe his name is, the Elekid, which is level 20, and knows the moves Cross Chop, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch. So if you really wanted an Electabuzz, I recommend just taking that one. Do not take this one because it is pretty bad. Now I'm probably gonna be faster, so I think I'm just gonna try to put as much damage as possible on Snorlax. Maybe I can make him flinch, I don't know. So here we go. This Waterfall has a chance to flinch. Of course, Snorlax has beastly special defense. And I didn't attack with Ice Beam because he probably has the Thick Fat ability, which doesn't prevent anything, but I think it reduces fire and ice type attacks by 50%. So it's a pretty good ability. Alright, Crunch. Shadow End. Now that is one move that's really powerful, but it gives half your remaining HP as recoil damage. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, I would say. I think I'm gonna go with Quagsire because it's a pretty bulky Pokemon. So here we go. Alright, now I think Sharpedo's gonna live this. Is it? Oh yeah, okay, it will. It can live 3 turns. More from that. Snorlax also have the leftovers hold items, so if you want that, then I guess you can go ahead and catch it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna try an Ultra Ball just to see. And on Quagsire, I think I'm just gonna do Water Gun. Water Gun's probably not gonna do much. Whatever. We'll see just how much it does. But here we go with an Ultra Ball. Getting ready to try and catch Snorlax. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we caught Snorlax in our first ball. Snorlax is one of those Pokemon that's kind of hard to catch, honestly. Alright, so Shadow Mist. I really don't know what you're trying to do. But, I mean, I guess. I think Electabuzz has the Shadow Half move. Shadowy Aura faded away. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna use our new move Protect here, just so that we can put some more damage while keeping Sharpedo alive. Shadow Break. Yeah, there we go. That was a good prediction. Water Gun. Alright, I think I'm gonna try protecting again, and hopefully it works. It didn't. Oh. That's bad. Shadow half. Oh, he's dumb. He's dumb, but I don't think it will knock it out. Shadow half also takes a turn to recharge, so he's gonna be vulnerable for 1 turn. So here we go, water gun. Alright, that's perfect. I really was hoping that it wouldn't be a crit there, because a crit water gun would have killed it. So another ultra ball, here we go. And I guess I'm just gonna like amnesia, I guess. I don't know. Okay, third ball, third Pokemon. Can we do 3 in 3? 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. Electabuzz was caught. So, we've caught every single Pokemon from Ardos. And we defeated this admin. This is trouble. Something's not done. Yep. And Swallow joined my party. Of course, I cannot use it. I realize now that I should have crushed you much earlier. This is out of my hands now. I must defer you to Master Greevil himself. But boy, don't think that this is over. I won't abandon my dreams. Okay, really? Yeah, I got a notification from please? Please? Got a notification from Mirror B that he was in Pirate Town. But I didn't go there because I don't like taking parts in tournaments, especially one that's level 20. So, 2 Pokemon are ready to be purified. We're just gonna take them out really quick. So it is Voltorb. So we're gonna take him out. We're gonna put in the lowest level, I guess, which would be Magneton. I don't need another poison. I guess we're gonna put in Hitmonlee. And I don't know, I guess a rock type. There we go. And those are really close to ending. So we're gonna get notified once more. Yay. So let's heal up really quick. And we're now inside like Master Greevil's base, I guess. This whole island is like his headquarters, and this is like the main base. So here we go. Ho ho ho! Now this is quite a surprise. You managed to defeat Hardos. Of course, you have also been so many of my followers. Perhaps it's no surprise that you won. I must say that I haven't been this excited in a long time. I do have an appreciation for the strong, you see. However, I also cannot allow your interference. My Shadow Pokemon plan is nearing completion. So for the time being, I think I will have you securely out of the way right where you are now. And he's going to raise this force field, or wall of glass, I guess. It appears impossible to go any further. I mean, if it's really a wall of glass, can't you just like break it or whatever? But no, we actually can't progress, so we're going to have to turn back and find another way. But right as we do that, look who it is. It's me again, kid. You know, it makes me kinda happy to see you since I've seen you so often. But the way you keep beating me, my cred's taking a beating. Hey. So Master Greevil gave me this one last chance to redeem myself. But this is it. If I lose this one, there's no tomorrow. Here goes. Alright, so we face off against another admin. This time it's going to be Gorgon. And he's starting off with Slowking and Ursaring. Gorgon is also a pretty tough opponent. Has improved his team just a bit because he was the admin that we fought, the latest one in the factory. So of course he's going to use his earthquake strategy again. So just be mindful of that. I actually predicted that he would use earthquake on Slowking. That was a pretty good prediction right there. So there we go. Slowking goes down. First turn, pretty good. Alright, so now whoever he's sending out is probably Aggron. Yeah, okay, he's gonna use Earthquake on Ursaring, most likely. So we're going to target him. I guess Psychic would be more powerful. Oh, he's actually not. Okay, so maybe he's using Earthquake on Aggron, and since, you know, it's not really that super effective on Ursaring, he's not bothering protecting. Alright, so Ursaring goes down. However, he's going to send his next Pokemon, and the Earthquake's gonna hit him. I don't think it will be super effective though, because if I remember, yep, he has a Walrein. I think he had a Celio last time. Oh, he's using Double Edge actually on Starmie. Ouch. Okay, so I think I'm going to Water Pulse the Aggron and Thunderbolt the Walrein. Alright, so he's using Earthquake on Walrein. I don't think Thunderbolt will knock it out. Just because Walrein is pretty bulky. I have one on my team, so I would know. And Water Pulse, of course, is not going to do anything. But Earthquake from Walrein won't really do much either. Like, it only did that much to a Sharpedo, and we all know Sharpedo doesn't have the greatest defense. So yeah, it pretty much did absolutely nothing. So we're going to finish off the Walrein, hopefully finish off the Aggron. Gorgon also has a whole team of 6 Pokemon. So I wonder who he got in replacement for his two Shadow Pokemon that we snagged. So here is Poliwrath. And Poliwrath is going to be the last team member that I'm going to add to my team. I needed something that could hit hard physically, and Poliwrath as the nice type of water fighting. I also just like his design and stuff. I've never actually really used one, so I thought, why not? So yeah, Poliwrath is going to be my 6th team member. And Gorgon also has a Mr. Mime, but the spotlight is really on Poliwrath this time. So what I'm gonna do, Crunch probably won't do much. I'm afraid these will kill Mr. Mime, but I guess Ice Beam probably won't. Let's try it. And if it dies, I mean, it's Mr. Mime, it's not... It's actually a female Mr. Mime. That's actually quite ironic. So Crunch won't do much. Okay, I thought it would do more than that, to be honest. Shadow Storm probably gonna knock out Starmie. Oh, almost knocking out Sharpedo too. But yeah, that's definitely taken out Starmie. Starmie's done a great job so far. I think I'm going to go more on the... I'm gonna go Walrein actually, because I can use Body Slam to paralyze them, and that's gonna be pretty useful. Shadow Sky, okay, that's annoying. Okay, what am I going to do? I think I'll just sacrifice Sharpedo, and I'll have him use I think Water Pulse would be less. Oh, but it can also confuse. I don't really want Mr. Mime to get confused. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do Body Slam on Poliwrath. Hopefully, I'm gonna paralyze it. So that'll make it easier to catch. Ice Beam's gonna do a decent chunk. It's probably in catching range right now. Shadow Storm's gonna knock me out. Or Sharpedo, at the very least. It's not gonna knock out Walrein. Whatever. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go with Quagsire next. Shadow Rush. I like that animation, it's actually kind of funny. Alright, so Body Slam. Please, Hacks Gods, be in my favor. Paralyzed. Nope, didn't. Okay, I think I'm gonna do another body slam on Poliwrath, and I'm gonna try to catch Mr. Mime right now. It's in yellow zone, so it's at least somewhat okay to try and catch it. So yeah, on Quagsire's turn, Ultra Ball, Mr. Mime, and I'm gonna body slam the Poliwrath. So here we go, catching the female Mr. Mime. Let's see if we can do it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got it. So 1 out of 2 shadow Pokemon snagged. Let's see if we can catch our next team member. Oh, that's a critical hit. That was unfortunate. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go with Vaporeon. Unfortunately, I don't really have good attacks on these Pokemon. Not against the water type anyway. So let's see what we can do. He has water gun, so I think Poliwrath can have water absorb, and I don't want to use Earthquake. So I guess I'm gonna try to catch it. Nothing better to do, honestly. And I guess Quick Attack or Water Pulse. No, if he has water absorb, that's... Alright, if he has water absorb, that's just gonna make my life a lot harder. So let's see if we can catch it right now. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, we got it. Okay, I'm actually really surprised that we got it that high HP, but okay. So we defeated Gorgon. Grah, we're doomed. Yep, you're doomed. Bleh, that was the very last chance Master Greeble gave me. How could I keep losing to some kid over and over? There were trees I climbed to get away from all this. And then he just runs away. Of course, his voice changes every time, but... Okay, Purify Chamber notifications, please. I'm really sorry about his voice changing, but I can't really remember what voice I'm giving these guys. Even though, like, I just did it. But whatever. So we're gonna heal. We're gonna get Poliwrath out of the PC. Pokemon storage. Here we go. Poliwrath. There he is. I'm gonna replace Swillow. So yeah. Our team is now complete. Of course, Poliwrath is not purified or anything, but that's gonna be the final team that I'll be running in this water monotype run. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good team. Fortunately, it's not really like, it doesn't have that many synergies. I try to make the best with what I can, but I'm strictly restricted to water Pokemon, so it's making it a bit difficult. Alright, so over here we get a passageway, but there's a Cipher Peon blocking the way. You won't quit being a pest, will you? I guess not. Alright, so he sends out Glalie and Ampharos. Okay. The Ampharos is actually a problem. But I think I can deal with it before it can attack, actually. So I'm gonna use Psychic and Crunch, and hopefully that will take out the Ampharos. Right, Crunch, hopefully it knocks it out. Oh, not quite. Probably, oh, Static, that's bad. Ice Beam. Okay. Starmie was frozen solid. Really? That's cheap. Okay. So I'm frozen and the other one's paralyzed. Great. Alright, let's on Sharpedo's turn, I guess let's use a full heal. Wow, that is really like so dumb. Alright, so Starmie, you're gonna use, I guess, Ice Beam on this Ampharos. Here, that's what you get. Critical hit even. Suffer even more from the Ice Cold. Alright. Almost level 46 on both of them. Next up is Breloom. It's not gonna stand much of a chance against Starmie though. Crunch is gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought it would, honestly. I guess I'm gonna do Crunch on Glalie, and I'm gonna use Psychic on Breloom. Tightening its focus. You're trying to use Focus Punch? Breloom is really... I don't know. I quite like Breloom, but Focus Punch on it? Nah. I prefer Sky Uppercut. Yeah, so level 46 on Sharpedo, level 46 on Starmie. I don't know if Starmie can live another Crunch. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, of course you're gonna use Ice Beam, because you know that was the next logical move on Sharpedo, of all people. Alright, so Crunch on Glalie, let's see. Not quite. Glalie is one of those Pokemon that's like equal in all stats. I think it has 80 in all stats. So, I mean, it's a pretty average Pokemon, I would say. And it doesn't really have anything that's going for it, but it doesn't really have anything that hinders it. So, yeah, I guess it's an okay Pokemon. I never really used the Glalie, especially in this game. The Snorunt, I find just keeps going to the PC and it just enjoys purifying Shadow Pokemon for me. But here we go, Waterfall, gonna take out Donphan. So he only has one Pokemon left, or he has another one besides this Glalie. And it's going to be Dugtrio. And Dugtrio is a Shadow Pokemon. So there we go. Another Crunch. I don't know why he keeps doing Crunch on Sharpedo. He's kind of... Alright, I'm paralyzed, of course. Light screen wore off. Oh, that's why the Donphan lived. Okay, so is there anything I can do to this Dugtrio without killing it? No, I guess I'll protect then. I'll just take out this Glalie, just for the sake of it. Dugtrio, as a Pokemon, actually, if I can talk about him, it's a really fast ground type, but it has some of the worst defenses you've ever seen. So it's a really, like, fast killer. You know, it goes in, it kills stuff, but if it takes like one hit, then it's probably dead. Kind of like Sharpedo, actually, but except it has access to Earthquake. It also has access to Fissure. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna switch. Oh, I can't switch. Oh, that's bad. I don't have any attacks that can like not kill it. Anything I do will kill it, so I guess I'll try to catch it at full health. Maybe? I mean, it's worth a try. So here we go. Snag Ball, full HP. See if we can get lucky. One. No, it broke out, yeah. That's what I thought. But I really can't do anything until he kills one of my Pokemon. Shadow Break. Alright, you killed Starmie, that's fine. So I think I'm gonna go to... Who has the highest special attack? Okay, I'm gonna go to Quagsire. Because I want to use a Water Gun, but I really don't want to kill it. And just as I mentioned, Dugtrio has like the worst defenses. Along with stuff like Ninjask, what's really frail. I don't really have any examples that come to mind right now. There's probably some that's like really obvious and I'm missing it. Oh, 1 HP! Doesn't matter because of Shadow Sky, but still cool. So this water gun will weaken it a lot. See, like, that's a water gun coming from a Quagsire that has a like 78 special attack stat, and like it's a water gun. Imagine how much damage it would have done if like it would have been like, let's just say Starmie with his 100 special attack stat and Waterfall, which is twice as powerful, or maybe even Sharpedo that has 112 attack stat with Water Pulse, which is stronger. So you know, we're gonna go to Poliwrath actually, trying to purify him a little bit. There we go. I guess Poliwrath, you can try to catch it. And I'm gonna use Amnesia. So yeah, imagine it did that much damage with its like base stats. Imagine if I lower its defense 3 times. Like it's just gonna die by like blowing on it. But alright, we caught the dog trio. Sorry I didn't do like the countdown this time because I was preoccupied by other things. But this takes care of this Cipher Peon. Gah, this isn't happening. It's not real. Alright, so we took care of him. And now we can go to this other elevator. Please, notification, stop it. But first, we're not gonna tackle that right now. I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. Because there will be another fight. So the next 2 episodes probably won't be that long because they will be the final fights. But yeah, just gonna heal my Pokemon really quick, change some Pokemon in Purify Chamber, and I'm gonna end it off there. So there we go. Alright, let's open up this. There's a few Pokemon that are ready to be purified. What can I guess a ground type could be nice, so I'm gonna get the it also has the soft sand equipped, so if you need a booster to your ground type moves, then I guess you can use that. I don't know, I guess dragon. I really don't know. So that is ready. I guess a normal type could be good. Yeah, if you don't actually know, you can make sets that are 4 normal types, and it'll be a complete set. Because in the Purify Chamber, normal is super effective on normal. So yeah, that's how that works. Just like you can make a circle of all ghost Pokemon. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and post your feedbacks and comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one, where we go inside the passageway that we found over there, find out what's going on the other side. So see you guys then.